Are you recording yourself or not?
Yeah.
Everyone's doing good on time. I think everyone's about 10, so I think we'll be okay.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Luke. In today's my presentation, I'm gonna do two things. The first, I'm gonna teach you about the vocabulary, and then I'm gonna tell you a summary of the new newspaper that I read, and teach you the vocabulary. Okay, so let's get about it. The first about the summary. My title is Imprint helps some blind people. Imprint helps some blind people. You know.
What's the first word?
Imprint.
Imprint?
Imprint.
Okay.
It's insert to help some blind people. You know blind people?
Mm.
You know blind people? Can't see anything. It's blind people.
Oh. Blind.
Okay.
Blind.
Blind.
Uh-huh.
So this source is the news for you, and date is March 23rd, 2011. Okay, I choose to read this article because I think I want to understand about the current science and the technology. And then the right side have the glamorous pictures on the article. So I'm very excited, very interested for this article. So I was because I want to know how to help the blind people. So I chose this article. So and then the main point of this article describes the blind people and the particular company in price work to the blind people. And this article describes the process and the product. And then this article talk about the blind people learning curve. Learning curve, you know curve? It's yeah. How many vocabulary?
Yeah, it's great.
It's a line, right? Curve is like this. Curve. Learning curve. So he says about the blind people learning curve and compare the cost and the machine cost and results. So I learned too much afraid and and professional vocabulary in this article. So I always believe human creates as the coverage describes the machine about $100 and perhaps some people think it's not very expensive. I think it's very expensive because they can help blind people to become to see anything. So but I think this machine cannot afford by some people. So the government should help the poor blind people. In conclusion, it's the day and age. Human create some new things, and human will create more and more things. So, but always people get a new product that rich people. I think it's not. It is unfair. So I think that is not a good situation. So rich people and government should help the poor people's life and help the world to make the better place. So it's my opinion for this. Okay, next I give you the vocabulary.
Thank you. Very nice. And explain.
You can see some break and follow me, follow my steps, and right here. Okay. The first is the stay up late. Stay up late. Stay up late is the phrase. It means it's go to bed very late and or work and study until late at night. At night. Okay.
I like this. We fill in the definition.
You know, focus my speech.
Very good.
Okay.
Clever.
For example, I stayed up very late preparing for the final exam. Okay. So I give you some synonym phrase. It's burn the midnight oil. Do you know this?
Wow.
Burn the midnight oil. Do you know oil? Oil is the material. You can make this material to the gas, you know.
This is
Oh,
very
yeah,
good.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is an
yeah.
idiom.
Yes,
Burn the midnight oil is an idiom.
We can say, we can think the oil is like your energy. It's like your energy, and the burn oil, it means burn your energy to the midnight. So it's the same mean. It's the same up date. It's the same mean.
Great.
So I can say I burned a midnight oil last night, so I'm very tired. My senses.
Great, we're learning idioms. This is fantastic.
You know? Okay. The second one is the frac. Frac is the noun. It means a group of sheep, goats, or birds of the same type. So, for instance, the flock of eagles flew overhead. Okay. Okay. The frac has the other meaning is a large group of people, especially of the same type. So you can use this word to say the group of birds or the other thing or the people. I think it's okay. So normally use this word to the animal, to birds and the
Yes,
okay.
normally. But if I saw many SAL students all together, I would say, oh, there's a flock of SAL students.
Yes, yes.
Just to be kind of funny.
So I give you the English name. Then it's birds of the feather flock together. Birds of the feather flock together. Do you know what this means? Birds of the feather flock together.
It's
Flock.
It's
Flock.
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 With the ah
Flock.
sound. Flock.
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 Oh, this is the word.
This
It's
word.
flock. The word is flock.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Do you know this same mean? Do you know this same mean? The birds of feather flock.
Yeah, it's the
together.
same. Birds of a feather
Yeah.
flock together.
Yeah. It means I think people always together with the other people who is like the same thing, same happy. You can use this word to these people.
Yeah, great.
Okay. And the third one is energetic. Energetic is having or needing a lot of energy. It's the adjective. And the antonym is the lethargic.
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 To not have any energy.
Yeah.
You're totally tired. You're lethargic.
Lethargic. Okay. And the fourth is the glamorous. Glamorous is especially strategic and exciting and related to wealth and success. So in the synonym word is the charming.
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 Charming. Yeah.
Charming.
Charming. So it's the same word, glamorous and charming. If you focus my summary, you can see this word, glamorous, and charming is the same word. Okay. Finally, I give you the finally word is the seldom. Seldom it means not often. Not often. Not often. Not often. Yeah. It's the adjective and the adverb. So today I give you some example is for adverb. So for instance, she seldom shows her feelings. She seldom shows her feelings. So it means she not often shows her feelings. You know, seldom. You know. Yeah.
Hardly?
Yeah, it's like hardly.
Yeah.
But hardly is like a little bit, like barely. Seldom is not very often.
Seldom.
It's similar, but a little bit different.
Not often. So I give you the English name is the barking dog seldom bite. Barking dog seldom bite. It's it's the dog just barking, but the dog can never bite someone, you know. But you can use this sentence not for a dog, you can use this sentence for the other people to use this sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my presentation. I tell you
Great.
about the summary of the newspaper and that I read, and I teach you the vocabulary and the English name. So thank you for your time, for attention.
Very nice. Thank you. Ooh, that was awesome. I liked all these. Just fill in the blank vocabulary. It was great. And I like that you had lots of idioms too, even extra. That's great. Okay, so next we have In Jung. Ready?
Yellow.
Do we want to turn off this? Do you want this to record you?
Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, we should turn it off.